What is up, YouTube? This is Chris, I'm Professional Dad, and I'm back with another knife video. Doing the very thing that I love doing the most on these videos, that is, reviewing new knives that I've just got in and then giving you my honest opinions and first impressions of those knives. Now, before I do any of that, though, I want to welcome you to my channel. Whether you're a returning viewer or somebody who's found me for the very first time, welcome, and I appreciate your time. And I really, truly, sincerely hope that you like what you see. If you like knives in EDC, then you came to the right place, because that's exactly what we talk about on this channel almost every single day. Now, also, not only do we like doing that, but we also like giving away a bunch of knives and having a lot of giveaways. And we're right in the middle of a big giveaway right now. And if you are interested in being a part of that giveaway, it's a free giveaway. It's real simple. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and then go over and watch the other video that's titled Huge Knife Budget Giveaway. It just takes a few minutes to watch the video. It will tell you all that's going on, what I'm giving away, the budget that you can win, all about the live stream that's going to happen, and what you got to do to be a part of it, which is simple and just takes a second of your time. It's very, very easy. We would love to have you a part of that. We're really excited about the giveaway. We had one not long ago, and this next one's going to be even better, and we can't wait. We're excited. All right, guys. So this is my last video of the day. I've done several so far today. I don't know, 4 or 5. Reviewed a lot of knives. This one is one of the video. This knife right here is one of the knives that I did on a video earlier that I had to reshoot because it just didn't turn out well. So I've already opened this knife, looked at it once. So I'm going to give you a review of it, but just remember that I've already opened this and went through it once. It's a great little knife, and it's from the QB brand. Now, I really like QB. I like QB a lot. I have the QB Titius. I hear comments about that knife all the time, and for good reason. It's a $100 knife that has flame titanium. It's got an awesome harpoon style blade. I mean, it's just a fantastic knife for what it is. I love the Titius. And several of the other QBs that I've got, the Momentum, I mean, there's several over there that I've got, and they're really, really good blades for what they are. You know, they come in at a budget prices, $100 or less. Usually you can get some more, but good prices. And for what they are and for the price that they come in at, good fit and finish, overall good knives. But a lot of them are in that budget realm. And that's what this one is as well. This is the QB Carved Nest. And it is a Tanto tip blade that comes in AUS-10 steel. It's got black G10 handles. It's got a deep carry pocket clip that is not reversible, so it's right hand tip up only. It's got full steel liners, and it is a liner lock. Now, I really like this knife. It's a sturdy knife. It feels good in the hand. It's got some decent weight to it, so it's a little weighty. It's not very heavy, but it does have some weight. It feels very solid in the hand. One of the things that I really like about this is the jimping. Now, it's got this little flat valley right there with aggressive jimping. Now, that jimping is not micro jimping. I mean, it's not going to that jimping that's really, really super deep and aggressive, but it's good jimping. You can feel it. It gets good grip on your thumb. And with that valley, you can actually stick it out there and get a good grip. I was reviewing earlier one that, you know, it was way back here, so it was an awkward feel on the hand. This one, you don't have that issue. You can get a good grip on it. It is a full 4-finger grip on this with a little bit of overhang, so my fingers aren't fighting over space. So this is a good size knife for bigger hands. But the thing is it's not so big. I mean, it's a normal size knife, so it's not too big for a smaller hand or for somebody that wants an easier to carry EDC knife. This is not a massive knife. This is not a heavy knife. It's a solid knife, a sturdy knife, and it's big enough for larger hands. But it's not gonna be too big for a lot of people that do like smaller to medium-sized knives. This is gonna come in that area. Now, it's got the blood grooves or fullers on both sides of the blade. It looks tactical, good for self-defense. AUS-10 steel. Now, I know some people are going to look this up and say, no, it's in D2 steel, but it's not. It's AUS-10, says right on the blade. But everywhere that you look, it will be listed as D2 steel. But it's in AUS-10, says right on the blade, AUS-10, right there. Probably can't see it, but it says right there, AUS-10 steel. A really good little knife, a really good knife. Now, I have tried a couple times already to cut with this thing. That's the one downfall about this blade. It is not sharp. It's got a couple sharp spots on it, but you got to catch it right. Otherwise, it's just pushing and tearing at the paper. Now, I'm going to take care of that. It's AUS 10. It's easy to sharpen, so that is another consideration. If you are somebody who is new to knives or like budget knives or like steels that are easier to maintain, this is AUS 10, so it's going to be easy to maintain. It's going to be easy to sharpen. So I'll take care of that, no problem. I mean, 5 minutes with a work sharp field sharpener, and I'll have this thing good to go. And it'll be zipping right through that paper. So it doesn't bother me that it won't cut the paper right out of the box. I like the blade a lot. I like the look of it a lot. Now, it is a budget knife. This is saying on Blade HQ that it's $56, but you can actually find this other places under $50. So, you know, that's just shop around. You'll get good deals on it. It's 8.03 inches in overall length. The blade is 3.27 inches in length, so it's still another blade that's over 3 inches in case you live in an area where you have to carry a sub 3-inch blade. This is over 3 inches, so keep that in mind. It's in AUS 10 steel, and it's got a Rockwell chart of 59 to 61. So that is, it's got a Tonto chisel grind, bead blasted finish. It is 4.31 ounces, and I'm going to be honest with you, it does not feel like 4.31 ounces. I mean, you can definitely feel the weight in this knife, but 4.31 is not what I was expecting the first time I saw that. It actually feels a little lighter than that. It does have some weight to it. I'm not meaning to say that it's a light knife. It is not a 2 or 3 ounce knife, obviously, but I was not expecting 4.31 ounces. It's right-handed tip up only. It's a manual flipper. The designer, QB, made in China. I was hoping it would have a designer on there, but now the thumb flipper right here is got it's got some aggressive jimping on that. Now I've seen some, you know, where your fingers literally, the traction will, if your finger's slippery or anything like that, it'll fall right off. This thing, there's some aggressive jimping on that. Your finger's not slipping off. It's got some serious traction, so it pops right out. Now, again, liner lock, just, yeah, it's just a budget knife. It's a good looking budget knife. $50, $56 on Blade HQ. It's a good little beater knife. It is what it is. It's nothing special, but again, when I was younger, I would have loved a knife like this. It's got a Tonto tip, so it looks cool and looks tactical, looks self-defensy. Self-defensy, listen to me making up new words. It's, you know, it's just got that it factor, that cool factor about it. For those of us who know a lot about knives, who appreciate the high quality and the premium materials, this might not be your cup of tea. But if you just want a budget beater knife that's cool and, you know, affordable, a great option right here. Kubey makes really good knives. I've liked all their knives. I like this one. And again, AUS 10 is going to be something that's easy to sharpen and maintain and take care of. So keep that in mind. I would probably like it better if it was in D2, obviously. You would have better edge retention and stuff like that, but it is what it is. I'll take it all day long like this. Look at it. Feels good in the hand. And that is the Kubey Carved Nest. Now, this is the Best Heckman Cicada's Wing. Let's check this thing out. All right, so it comes with a little Best Heckman warranty brochure. Again, no stickers. Daggone it. Where are my stickers at, man? Okay. All right. I like this. I like this a lot. Look at this. This is a cool little knife right here. Very light. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Very fidgety. Access lock or crossbar lock. Deep carry pocket clip. Screws are inset into the handle. Actually, no, they're not. A little bit. They stick out a little bit. It is reversible, left hand or right hand, so it's reversible, ambidextrous. It's tip up only. G10 handles, dual thumb studs. It's got jimping that goes back here on the handle and all the way up here on the blade. It's not really micro jimping, but it's not very aggressive either. You can feel it, but not much. It's a very light knife. Look at that. This is a cool knife right here. Look at that blade. Look at that belly right there. This is going to be a slicer. I'm anxious to cut paper with this in a second. I bet this zips right through it. It's not as sharp as I thought it was going to be, but it's sharp. It's a really light knife. The Best Heckman Cicadas Wing bar lock knife with black G10. Now it's 7.2 inches in overall length with 3.15 inches for the blade. It's in 10 CR stainless steel, drop point blade. Now I think 10 CR, again, I think that's around VG10, I think. Let me know in the comments if I'm wrong on that. I think that's around VG10 equivalents. Flat grind stone wash finish. You can see that very, very clear. Looks really good. I mean, really, really good. This is a good looking little knife. 2.47 ounces, so it's light. Right-handed or left-handed, tip up. It's on bearings. Made in China. Okay, so here's some thoughts on this knife. As soon as I hold this knife, as soon as I got it out and I started doing this right here, tell you what comes to my mind. You guys are going to kill me. You're going to think I'm crazy. Probably going to get a lot of flack for this. But the Kershaw Bel Air. It's obviously no Bel Air. Not even close. But the action, the fidgetiness, the size of the knife, the weight of the knife. The Bel Air is in aluminum, so it's a little bit heavier and sturdier. But obviously it doesn't look exactly like it. I'm just saying it in the hand, it's familiar. It's similar. It gives you that feel of like the Bel Air. If you are somebody who wants a Bel Air style knife, but you cannot afford the $150 for the Bel Air with MagnaCut and aluminum handles and stuff like that, but you want a similar knife that gives you that fidgety feel, lightweight, a good little reliable knife, this right here might be a good option. Now, I don't know very much about this knife. I've just opened it. I haven't even cut paper with it yet. I'm just telling you my first impressions and feelings of this knife. It's pretty cool. Feels good in the hand. Another knife, 4 fingers. I'm not struggling to hold it. I'm not struggling, and it's not a 3.5 finger where that's a full 4-finger grip with a little bit of overhang. Now, if you cant your hand to the side a little bit, even better. They're calling this a drop point. Okay. This is not a drop point. It kills me how they label these knives. It doesn't kill me. That's the wrong thing to say. That's a little dramatic. It kills me how they label these knives. That was definitely a drama queen moment. No offense to drama queens. I just don't understand how they label the knives. I get confused. One minute they'll be calling something a reversed Honto. The next minute it's a Sheepfoot. The next minute it's a Wharncliffe. And the whole time it looks like none of them. So I get confused sometimes on what they call these blades. I try to understand them, and I'm getting better about pointing them out and stuff like that, and being able to look at one and tell you exactly what it is. But it is what it is. That comes with time. All right, so here's the magic test right here. Let's see what it does to this paper. Oh, yeah. Razor sharp. razor sharp. Good knife right here. Good knife right here. I like this knife a lot. This is a good little EDC knife right here, guys. This is a budget EDC knife right here all day long. A lightweight, good little, it's not got the best materials, you know, 10CR. It is what it is. It's a budget knife. But for what you're paying, $49.90. And it has, there's a pink handle with a teal blade. There's a OD green handle with a black blade. There's a white handle with a pink blade. This one, what else is there? There are, look at how many versions of this. You can look it up. Camo with the pink blade, black with the red blade. On and on and on. There are so many versions of this knife. It doesn't matter what you want. Well, it does matter. I mean, you can't get anything. But if you like a different color pattern, you're probably going to find something close to it. There's a lot of models of this, or versions of this knife. That's really cool. I'll tell you what, I wouldn't mind getting that white one with the red blade. That would be really cool. The white one with the red blade, or the pink handle with the teal. I wouldn't mind that one too. That'd be pretty cool, because I like pink, wear pink shirts and stuff. I don't mind pink. That's a cool little knife, guys. I like this knife a lot. The Cicadas Wing, or Cicadas Wing, however you want to say it, by the Bestechman brand. This is a really cool knife. I am absolutely impressed with this thing. I really like this. I will EDC this knife for sure. It's a little light for what I like and stuff, but I mean, look at that. You want to talk about a box cutter? You want to talk about food prep, just a good slicer EDC. This is a little bit lighter than what I like and stuff, but this is a good little knife right here. This is a good little knife. I would carry this for, like, you know, just to have a folder on me, and then, you know, because I like carrying two blades. So I'll carry a fixed blade and carry this. Whereas if I carry my AD10, the real heavy one, then I'll carry a multi-tool or something, because I don't need a fixed blade. But with this, I'd carry like a fixed blade for that second knife for the heavy task, because this is not going to be able to use and do no heavy task. Very thin blade stock, very thin little knife, but this is a cool little knife, guys. And $50, I highly recommend this knife. This is cool. Man, I really like that knife. I'm glad I got that. I really, really like that knife. That's a winner. All right. This last knife, I'm really excited to get into this. This is the Bestech knives. This is called the Horus. Now, you guys know I buy knives. I'm not sure if they're newer knives or older knives. I'm pretty sure that the Cicadas Wing is a newer knife. I'm not 100% sure, but I could be wrong. Microfiber cloth, typical owner's manual type thing. Let me see, a moisture packet. Now, I'm not sure about this knife, if this is an older one or a newer one, but just the price I got on it and the look of it and its full titanium stuff, I just liked it. This is a cool knife. This is the Bestech Horus. It's titanium with carbon fiber inserts. Look at this knife. Boy, that is sharp. Look at that blade. Those blood grooves go down the blade right there. Fullers, I know. Blood grooves. Frame lock. Ooh, good action, smooth action. Let me see how it closes here. Smooth close, a little slow. Milled pocket clip. Obviously, it's not reversible. It's a right-handed tip up only. This thing is heavy. I mean, this is a heavy knife. Daggone, this is a heavy knife. What is this blade steel? S35 VN blade steel. Look at this. That is a beautiful knife right there. That is so pretty. That blue just pops. Gray and blue titanium with carbon fiber inserts. S35 VN blade steel. 8.375 inches in overall length with 3.5 inch blade. Another over 3 inches. 3.25 inches of cutting edge. And this has got a belly. This is going to be another slicer right here. S35 VN clip point, black stonewashed. Are you serious? This is not black stonewashed. Let me see. Where's the weight at? Weight is 5.25 ounces. So it's definitely got some weight to it. It's called the Horus model. And again, made in China. This is a sweet, sweet knife. Now the jimping on it, it's not micro jimping. You can see it, but you can't feel it. It's not even micro jimping. It might as well not even be there. Like, you literally don't feel it at all. You can see the lines. You can see them right there, but you can't feel them at all. Now maybe if you're Papa Smurf and you've got the smallest thumbs in the world, you might be able to feel that, but I sure can't. But I will tell you what I do feel is this knife feels good in the hand. Okay, hold on. Maybe feels good in the hand until I actually really clench down. The way that this comes up right here, if you really get in a grip hold, or a grip hold, if you get a good strong grip hold on it, this right here where it'll actually push on your pinky finger a little bit. So cant your finger to the side, it takes that away. But just holding it straight on like this, it's pretty tight. You can actually feel the pressure on your pinky. But holding it like this feels good in the hand. It's heavy, so I like that. It's bulky. It's got a good, I mean, look at that knife. This is a sweet knife right here. Now this thing is retailing right now for $192. So it's a little bit more premium. This is not a budget knife. Good action. It's smooth. It's not got that just snappy action. Oop. That's one of those things about the frame locks. I can already tell. It's going to be hard for me to open this with my left hand because my thumb just put too much pressure on the frame lock and wouldn't let it open. So it's not the snappiest opening, but it does open pretty quick. It's just not that snappy, easy, smooth opening. That'll probably work out in time. Maybe put a little bit of knife oil on it or something like that. I don't know. Loosen it up. I don't know, but man, I like this knife. Look at that. The carbon fiber insert, it's a small carbon fiber insert. There's not very much to it, but it just works. It pops. I would like it better if they had done carbon fiber right here and carbon fiber right here. That would have been sweet. Or, ooh, if they had just done carbon fiber straight down the middle. But if is a big word for only 2 letters, you know. It's a good looking knife. That is a good looking knife. Bestech. This is definitely the best Bestech knife I've got. For sure. I mean, I really like the Grampus a lot. I like that Grampus over there. There's a few Bestechs that I've got that I really like, but none of them like this. This is definitely the best quality, most premium Bestech knife I've got, and I like that a lot. That is just a sweet, sweet knife, guys. Let me check really quick on the cutting paper. Ooh. That belly right there. All right, so it's snagging a little bit. It's definitely snagging a little bit. mean, it feels razor sharp, except for right there, right in that curve in that belly. I mean, it feels razor sharp. But it's that same place every time it's snagging. So, is what it is. I'll strop it. Same old thing as always. But I like that knife. I like that knife a lot, guys. A whole lot. It's a little slick, a little flat, a little boxy, just very flat. You know, look at it. Very, very flat. So, some people might not like that feel or that, just the way that it's made. Some people might not like it very much. I do, more than anything, because of the weight, how weighty it is. And I like that blade a lot. That's a cool looking blade. It's a really cool blade. Yeah. Blue and gray titanium with carbon fiber inserts and S35 VM blade steel. Sweet knife, guys. The Bestech Horus. The winner of the day of these three is definitely that knife right there. It's the most affordable of the three by far. Maybe not by far. I mean, only a few dollars cheaper than the Carve Nest, the QB right there, but a way better knife. This is definitely the knife right here of the three. That's a good knife. All right, guys. Hopefully you liked my review. Again, it's just my opinions. I don't know anything I'm talking about. Hopefully nobody's taking my word and, you know, for anything more than just exactly that, my opinion. My uninformed, unintelligent, lack of knowledge opinion. It is what it is. What I like. Nothing more, nothing less. It is what it is. But I do enjoy it, and I appreciate everybody that watches me and stays till the end. Please like this video. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already. Remember, premium channels, I'm going to be giving away some knives. So if anybody's interested. I appreciate it, guys. Like always, until next time, I got more knives coming in, and we'll do more knife reviews. Remember, I'm Chris, the Unprofessional Dad, and I wish every one of you guys sharp knives and happy lives.